This is a tiny attempt to expose our children to less usual lines of thought with an honest intention to enhance their original thinking ability. Now, whatever curiosity rises in our brain rises in form of a question that, with a little more thought, develops into observation of external situations, and into the intellectual knowledge lying in the memory that develops into perhaps a deeper question called inquiry, which ends in a reflection, a silent contemplation, which results into a further deeper question, and the cycle continues. The cycle of knowing more and more, understanding more and more, realizing more and more. Hello, children. So, today you are open for today's question, which is from the point of view of perception. Can a fish ever realize that it stays in water? Put a little brains. A fish can realize, can perceive anything present inside the water, but can it perceive the water itself? We can relate it to a question of human experience. Can anyone ever perceive the medium in which she or he exists? Now you might be thinking that yes, we are existing in air, and all of us are aware that we are existing in air. Now hold on for a second, please. Do we ever perceive that we exist in air? From the standpoint of human perception, we never perceive air as it is. We perceive maybe some dust particles carried away by air that hit our skin, where we realize, we perceive some sensations. We may be perceiving some smell which is again carried with the air. We may be experiencing the difference of a pressure from point to point inside air. We may be experiencing temperature, sometimes a degree of a hotness or coolness that we experience. But all these experiences, all these impressions, we associate with the already existing knowledge in our memory, intellectual knowledge in our memory, that what air is constituting of, what we have heard from our elders from childhood. We are associating that knowledge with these experiences and come to the conclusion that we are aware of air. But let us try to understand, are we really perceiving air 24/7? This thing can be associated with a similar psychological question, which can be put as, can we solve a problem as long as we are in the problem? Means, as long as we are the victim of a problem, can we think of a real solution for it? Let us think it. Let us think for ourselves. After enough contemplation up to your own satisfaction, if it is okay to convey your views, then and only then kindly share your unique imagination at the following email address, that is learnwithsanjay@gmail.com. Thank you everybody for your kind attention.